Yo, so what is up, my broskies? My name is Lupus, and today I want to talk to you guys about basically some map ideas that could possibly be in Battlefield 4. And in the background I have the official Frostbite 3 feature video playing for you guys, and if you guys want to watch this thing in its entirety and just see everything about it, then I highly recommend you go and watch it, because the entire thing is awesome. And it revealed a lot of stuff to me, and that's basically what I'm going to talk to you guys about. So during the official Frostbite 3 video, the Senior Development Director of Frostbite, Carl Almgren, addressed the fact that he was addressing Levolution when he mentioned this. He was talking about the building on Siege of Shanghai falling over. He said, for instance, you can have buildings falling over, and then he said, or a dam could potentially break. And I was like, there's no way he's going to mention something like that without any relevance. So basically he hinted at the fact that there's going to be a map with a dam breaking, and that is going to be pretty sick. And for all of you guys out there, I know I have a couple subscribers who are Call of Duty people, and you guys are thinking about playing Battlefield 4, but you don't really know yet. I'm going to try and explain this to you guys with examples from Call of Duty. Let's look at Black Ops 2 when they have Hydro. Hydro basically caused a massive wave from the dam to come underneath the ground and kill a bunch of people. And basically, let's think about this on Battlefield 4. Maybe you're playing before the Levolution happened, maybe you're playing in basically the facility surrounding the dam, or like a city right outside the edge of the dam, I don't know. And then you can like shoot the wall many times with RPGs, C4, try and blow it up, and in the end you end up actually doing it. And maybe you can destroy it in parts. Maybe you can destroy a little piece, or you can destroy the entire thing. Let's say you destroy a little piece and all of a sudden the water shoots out of it, and maybe there's a guy chasing you and it kills him. It shoots him and he goes flying or something like that. That would be pretty sick. Be a really good defensive maneuver. But let's take the entire thing. You destroy the entire dam and it starts flooding. And they're not going to do something like Call of Duty where the water hits you and you just die instantly, because in real life that doesn't always happen. You'll get hit by a giant wave like that, and you could live if you don't like smack into something. So let's say the wave comes out of the dam, or all the water floods out, and instead of smacking against the wall or anything, you keep flowing with the dam. And then let's go back to the Siege of Shanghai gameplay where the building was falling over, and on the Siege of Shanghai trailer there was a guy right there, and he saw it fall down right in his face, and the momentum of the building shoved him underwater, and then he came back up and the entire map had changed. And then he goes up on shore and he starts fighting people and stuff like that. Now let's imagine that with the dam breaking. Let's put that together. The dam breaks, the water comes, it picks you up, you get shoved underwater. When you come back up above water, the entire map has changed. Everything is underwater basically. Maybe you can see the tops of some buildings, you can get up on top of them, there's probably some skirmishes going on there. But then the entire map turns from a land map to a sea battle, and that would be pretty sick, because then you can start going around in boats and having sea battles. That would be an awesome map, because me personally, I'm thinking the whole idea of the sea battles is going to be sick. I think that is going to be one of the coolest things ever. I've really thought that was going to be awesome ever since they first showed it to us. But I think that the entire idea of that, and then think about it, the dam has just flowed out, and it's not going to be subtle water or anything. And they were mentioning during the official Frostbite 3 feature video that in the water you could duck and dive, because they had added a feature that when you see a wave and the enemy sees the exact same wave, so you guys see the exact same wave at the exact same time, and that is pretty sick, because basically what that adds is it adds the ability while you're in a boat to possibly hide behind something. You're not on flat level water where at all times you can be getting shot and you really have no chance if you're not the first person shooting. The addition of all those massive waves adds cover basically, and then you can ramp off the wave and maybe get above the boat and shoot down at them and then land on the other side of them and completely catch them off guard, stuff like that. That would be really sick. And I'm imagining that with the dam is going to cause a lot of unstable water around that area. It's going to all be moving around because the dam is just broken. And I'm imagining that with all the boats. Just the entire idea of that is really sick, guys. And I hope you guys do think that that is going to be awesome. And another map idea that I thought about is when they showed us the single player where there's those little aircraft carriers broken down, and then there's the water and it's all storming. They showed that in the feature video if you guys didn't notice that. But basically, what if they have a map like that and it's storming out just like that, and the ships are just floating in the water all broken down, and the people who are skirmishing on there. The people, regular land troops, are all fighting on there. And then meanwhile in the water, there's these boats going around in the stormy waters and stuff like that. That would be really sick. And just the ideas are endless, really. Maybe the carriers are fine, and then all of a sudden they get destroyed, just like in the single player. You know, that would be pretty cool. And some more ideas. Let's talk about the second assault map pack that has been confirmed. And basically the second assault is going to be the return of a lot of classic maps from Battlefield 3. And I think that is going to be awesome. So in the second assault, we are going to see a couple maps, maybe 4 or 5 maps return from Battlefield 4 or from Battlefield 3. And maybe it's going to be 3, 4, 5, I don't know. I'm hoping it's the most as it possibly can be, because I'd like to see a lot of maps return. But the 2 that have been confirmed so far are Operation Metro and Caspian Border, which is funny because those are the maps that we've been playing the longest. The Operation Metro was for the beta for everybody, and then Caspian Border was later released during the beta on PC. And basically those have been the oldest maps in Battlefield 3. And we're going to see those return. Another map I would like to see return is, I know you guys don't sue me or anything, but I would really like to see No Shard Canals return, because I really like the ability to go into a match after maybe I've been playing Rush for a while, and then just go into a match of No Shard TDM and just rank up really fast, because you can get experience like that. And I really think the whole idea of that is going to be really sick, and if they were able to bring that back, then I would definitely be pumped for that. But overall, I think the idea of adding Levolution to the maps such as Operation Metro and Caspian Border is going to be sick. Maybe you can cave in the Metro, or maybe you can make new tunnels, because there's always people camping it out, and you could like blow open a new tunnel, a new way to go. That'd be pretty sick as well. And just in its entirety, the entire idea behind Battlefield 4's map idea is going to be sick. And I hope you guys did like this video. If you did, be sure to smack that like button, give that subscribe button. Just would love it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for my next video. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and check out some of my old videos. Peace.